Hey Jim.
Hello Paul.
How are you?
Hi Jim, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good stuff.
Now, what did you think of this? Is it like a kind of commentators' union? Were you proud of Mr. Gubba for getting up there in front of all those people and singing?
No, yeah, we all do it, all the time. Well, I was really surprised. I mean, I can't pretend I know Tony Gubba very well, but obviously I've seen him sort of knocking around for the last 10 years that I've been doing this job. It's something I didn't know he could do. I mean, you know sort of a fair bit about a lot of your colleagues, but I didn't know that Tony was a singer and had gone to music college and everything.
Yeah.
I once went to a party on the premise that, or the promise that Tony Gubba was going to be...
On the promise or the premise?
Premise or the promise. Yeah. Who knows? I can't speak today. I don't know what's wrong with it. Never mind.
I can't sing, but don't worry about that.
And this person said to me, "Would you like to come to this party, Annie?" And I thought, I don't know if I fancy. She said, "Tony Gubba's coming." I went, "All right."
What time? Yeah. What time did it start?
Yeah. What time?
Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you?
Yeah.
And he promised to sing, or was
sadly didn't turn up, but one of his family turned up. It wasn't.
Did you have the people on the false? Did you have him up against the wall, the bloke on false pretense?
No.
Tony Gubba hadn't turned up.
No.
Well, Jim, so you're with us this weekend, aren't you?
Yeah, big game tomorrow, Chelsea Newcastle, and then I'm going to Tottenham against West Ham on Sunday. So seeing both of your teams in action.
So the featured games here on TalkSport.
Yeah.
Most enjoyable they are too.
It was a funny night Wednesday, though, wasn't it? We were saying it was a very tough old night to call, wasn't it?
Yeah, which you proved about 5-6 hours before the games kicked off as well.
Yes.
My dad was telling me that the Fools panel did very well on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
And that you picked up a point between you, but it was extraordinary. I mean, I was at Fulham against Tottenham, and with just less than half an hour to go, there was absolutely no way that was going to happen.
Well, I was listening to you and Alvin. You were saying exactly that. You know, Spurs, there was that disallowed goal, and you thought, well, they're in charge now, Spurs. It's only a matter of time. Yeah,
it was. I mean, it was whether they were going to win it 2-0 or maybe 3-0, 3-1, something like that. Right? I could not foresee Fulham's comeback at all. And then, you know, Bolton winning at Manchester United, Chelsea coming back from 2-1 down again. It was just one of those nights, wasn't it?
That's why we love the game. That's why we love the game. The best Fools panelist we've had so far in terms of points, the best performance, was by a fella called Alvin Martin, who you may have heard of. Fantastic performance.
Is that right?
Yeah, he had a great time. He called a point for West Ham against Arsenal, which nobody else did, it's fair to say, but he would say that, I suppose. He's going to be pro-West Ham.
Good stuff.
I'm impressed. It has to be said. You probably caught him on a good weekend then, by the sound of it.
Well,
now,
Jim,
stop stalling, Jim.
Yeah, what we're going to do, we'll say Tony Gubba's proved it on the stage of London's busy West End. You're on national radio. You've got a much bigger audience than Tony had. What are you going to sing for us, Jim?
Well, a bit of Sinarta.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
So why murder someone, you know, second rate when you can murder one of the best? So
that's right.
I'll do Sinarta.
We did try and find the karaoke version of this, but sadly we didn't, so I'm afraid...
it's a cappella.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. So best of luck, Jim. We won't hang you out to dry totally. You can sing a bit, and we'll fade you down nicely. So, Jim, we'll hear from you tomorrow. Look forward to that. And take it away.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Oh, he swings.
In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
Yeah, Jim. Like Steve Roxton, we won't stop, will he? Slightly fade him down there, Mark. Thank you very much. There was Jim Proudfoot. He's back tomorrow. Fine commentaries at the weekend. Chelsea versus Newcastle and Spurs versus West Ham. Jim Proudfoot sings.
And Mike Parry, Northern Ireland's most famous ever footballer, they sang a summertime once, Porky and Best.
That's right, yeah. Oh, fantastic. What a version that was.
Marvellous.
Well,